Understanding Psalm 7, a prayer for justice and deliverance. Welcome, everyone. Life is full of challenges, uncertainties, and sometimes moments of deep injustice. At times, we may feel consumed by doubt, fear, or frustration, wondering how to carry on. Psalm 7, a heartfelt prayer from King David, offers us a timeless guide to navigating such moments with trust, self-awareness, and hope. In today's journey, we will explore Psalm 7 verse by verse, uncovering its meaning step by step. Together, we'll draw empowering lessons about trust, personal growth, and surrendering control to a greater process. Whether you are religious or simply seeking tools for positivity and resilience, this psalm speaks to every one of us. Let us dive in. Before we look at each verse, let's understand the background. Psalm 7 was written by King David during a time of distress, likely when he was falsely accused. Instead of acting out in anger, David turned to the ultimate source of justice, God. His candid prayer captures deep human emotions such as fear, frustration, hope, and gratitude, making this psalm a relatable tool for modern-day life. At the heart of Psalm 7 are several important themes: trust in a higher purpose or divine protection, the necessity of self-reflection and accountability, surrendering control and trusting that justice will come in due time, the importance of gratitude to anchor us, even in challenging moments. Now let's explore these lessons as they unfold, verse by verse. David begins with a plea. "O Lord my God, I take refuge in you. Save and deliver me from all who pursue me." In this verse, David finds himself surrounded by enemies, yet he chooses to take refuge in God. This demonstrates immense trust. He doesn't fight his battles alone. Instead, he seeks strength and guidance. For us, this is a reminder to pause amidst life's storms. When fear, doubt, or conflict overwhelm you, ask yourself, where do you find refuge? Whether through prayer, meditation, loved ones, or inner stillness, seek a place where you feel safe and grounded. Trust in something greater and allow yourself to release the weight of fear. David continues, "If I have done this, if there is guilt on my hands, let my enemy pursue and overtake me." In these verses, David turns the lens inward. He courageously asks God to search his heart, willing to accept consequences if he is guilty. This is a bold act of self-awareness and accountability. For us, it's a lesson in growth. How often do we pause to examine our own actions? Are we willing to admit fault or wrongdoing? Self-reflection allows us to become better and truer versions of ourselves. By developing the habit of introspection, we align our actions with our values and create deeper peace within. David writes, "Arise, O Lord, in your anger. Rise up against the rage of my enemies." Here, David cries out for justice, confident that God, as the ultimate judge, will rule fairly. His trust in the divine process reminds us of an essential truth. While it's important to seek justice, some outcomes are beyond our control. In life, we often want fairness immediately, but true justice unfolds in its own time. This verse encourages us to surrender control and trust the natural course of life. By letting go of resentment and impatience, we open ourselves to peace and clarity. David proclaims, "My shield is God Most High, who saves the upright in heart." These verses mark a shift from plea to assurance. David affirms his faith in God's protection, finding confidence and comfort in that belief. This serves as a reminder that we don't walk through challenges alone. Whether we believe in a higher power, loving relationships, or our own strength, there is always something or someone safeguarding us. Trusting in this reality enables us to find resilience, even when circumstances seem bleak. David reflects, "Whoever digs a hole and scoops it out falls into the pit they have made." David warns of the natural consequences of wrongdoing. Those who seek to harm others often end up harming themselves. For us, this is a call to focus our energy on good deeds, compassion, and positive actions. By making decisions rooted in kindness and integrity, we build not only a good life, but also protection from regrettable outcomes. The psalm ends on a triumphant note. I will give thanks to the Lord because of his righteousness. David chooses gratitude as his final thought, praising God for his justice. This is a powerful reminder. Even amidst difficulty, we can close the day with gratitude. Gratitude has the power to change our perspective, shifting focus from lack to abundance and helping us find peace in the present. Now that we've explored Psalm 7, let's highlight 4 key takeaways you can apply to your own life. David's unwavering trust teaches us the importance of leaning on something greater when life feels overwhelming. While this could be God, for others it might be faith in the universe, love, or even their own resilience. Trust allows us to face uncertainties with hope and strength. David's willingness to examine his actions demonstrates the value of self-awareness. Take time to regularly reflect. Are your actions aligned with your values? Honest introspection is the first step toward becoming the person you aspire to be. David teaches us that justice often comes in divine timing, not in our preferred timeline. Release the anxiety of controlling every outcome and allow life to unfold naturally. There is peace to be found in surrender. Ending the psalm with thanksgiving, David highlights the importance of gratitude. Practicing gratitude allows us to shift from focusing on our problems to recognizing our blessings, creating a more joyful and resilient mindset. Now, let's talk about how you can use Psalm 7 as a personal growth tool. Find refuge in challenges. When faced with difficulty, pause for a moment and seek refuge. Whether through prayer, meditation, or connection with others, create a space where you feel safe and supported. Develop a reflection habit. Set aside time each week to evaluate your decisions and actions. Tools like journaling can help you identify what's working and what areas need improvement. Surrender control. Trust the timing of life. When outcomes seem slow or unfair, remind yourself that clarity and justice often take time. Practice daily gratitude. Write 3 things you're thankful for every day. This simple yet powerful practice develops a mindset of abundance and positivity. Psalm 7 is more than an ancient text. It's a beacon of wisdom for modern life. It reminds us to trust in the face of uncertainty, reflect on our inner lives, surrender control, and cultivate gratitude. Ask yourself today, where can you build more trust? Which areas of your life need deeper reflection or patience? And how can you embrace gratitude more fully? Thank you for joining me on this journey through Psalm 7. Let its words guide you, empower you, and remind you that even in life's hardest moments, growth and peace are always possible. Until next time, keep trusting, growing, and shining.